people die. We watch Holocaust in real time, bro. Hello, my friends. This is the Dave Show, and I am so glad you could be here today. We've got a great episode planned, but before we get going, we need to thank today's sponsor. It is at TamTamVirture5433. Thank you very much, TamTam. I do really appreciate your ongoing support of the channel, and quite frankly, your belief that the Dave Show will become more popular and become more successful. So thank you for putting out those good vibes out into the universe, and I hope you have a great day. All right, my friends, let's get on with the rest of the show. Let's do it. All right, we are starting out with a PSA of sorts. It is concerning the trans Tifa, the trans movement, whatever you want to call it, but I think it kind of puts things in perspective. So let's take a look and see what it says. If you're 18 and you think you're the opposite sex, you have a mental illness. If you're 8 and you think you're the opposite sex, your mother has a mental illness. And we're going to be calling back to this a little bit later in the video because we have an example of exactly this type of situation. So it's interesting. This next meme is, I think it's funny. It's kind of a dry humor, deadpan type of thing. But anyways, it's let's take a look. It's humorous. I'm attracted to men with power. All right, there's probably a lot of women like that out there, and there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. And so let's see what we have. Well, I just paid my electricity bill. That's funny. This next meme is going out to you, New York. If you elect Mondami and choose to embrace the communist way of life, this is going to be in your future. Let's check it out. Your dinner after an entire day working under communism. You get nothing. Jeez. Tread carefully, New York. Tread carefully. All right, my friends, it is time. We are jumping into that liberal pool of madness. And of course, it is deep. So sit back, relax, and buckle up. We're about to enter the lib zone.
I gotta say, I'm actually really worried for some of you all. How did you get like this? How are you so lacking empathy, understanding, I don't know, anything human? How? I don't get it.
Wait, you're talking about the left, right?
Come to the store with me to get whatever the hell I want with my EBT. With my
What?
EBT.
No. You are quite mistaken, my dear, because that is not your EBT. That's actually our EBT. The people of this country that, that thing called taxes that they pay every year. Yeah, that is the only reason why you have an EBT, is because we provide for you. All right, let's see the quality menu that this lady picks up for herself. Now, I must tell you, I've cut this way down because there's a lot of walking around, and so I just kind of got to the actual items that she picks up. So it's not good.
Okay. Just have to make that clear for y'all real fast.
Right. All right. I guess that's just some ice in a cup. I don't know.
Oh, this is new. I'm gonna put this for sure.
Okay, got some Doritos, are nice. Now, she did, at this point, already pick up some sausages, but it wasn't really clear that she got those. But anyways,
Thank you.
She's getting some bread, maybe for the sausages. Okay, gotta get the Gatorade. Gotta get 2. Okay.
I'm gonna get me a snack.
Yeah. Good quality food. That's a good diet right there. Did she say she just wants to get something for a snack? It's like for the whole entire few days or something, but she'll probably eat that immediately after she has some sausages. I don't know. It's our money, our taxpayer money.
Fact, abortions have killed 0 babies and 0 children in the history of ever.
What?
And every abortion performed in the history of ever is exactly nobody's damn business.
Can you name one thing Biden or Obama has done that you actually agree with? Or did you just hate everything they touched because they weren't Trump? Well, one thing does come to mind, the PACT Act, which helps veterans exposed to toxic burn pits. I even gave Obama credit when he took out bin Laden and cracked down on border crossings early on. Wow, well, it's so rare seeing Republicans being reasonable. Cool. Now let me ask you, can you name one thing that you agreed with on Trump that he's done so far? I don't agree with fascist, racist, homophobe bigots. Everything he touches is evil. Not the border security, record low unemployment, cutting taxes, criminal justice reform. None of that counts. It's Trump. So let me get this straight. If Trump passed the PACT Act, or taken down bin Laden, or deported more illegals than anyone else in history, you'd be screaming about it. Obviously, because it's Trump. And there it is. That's the difference. You see, I can think for myself, but you just hate the man more than you love the country. And that's the problem.
Jeez. Some good windows. But I'm not sure what was going on in that last clip, but all I can tell you is I want to get some of those windows for the house. Jeez, good stuff.
Look, y'all, so apparently, right, I'm headed into this Burger King in Florida, right? Now, mind you, y'all, when we go in Burger King, look what this is. Look at this. Oh, okay. So you gotta order at the kiosk at Burger King, yeah. Look at this. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay.
Boss back.
So nobody's here. You gotta pick your order up from here. Okay. Okay. You don't deal with anyone here. You just order your food and pick it up at a Burger King.
Boy, I wonder why Burger King would set up one of their restaurants like this where they don't have to confront the customers. I wonder where that Burger King was located.
Every single one of you dumb fucks on the shoulder, you're all idiots. I hope next time you get into a cross, you do not call 911.
Are cops allowed to speak like that over the loudspeaker? I'm legitimately wondering, but that was pretty funny. In yesterday's video, we showed a clip of someone trying to get into the Blue Grotto. I think maybe as the tide was a little bit too high, definitely maybe too rough. I'm not sure, but it was nightmarish. But then I found a video of somebody getting into the Blue Grotto, I guess, normally what the experience should be like. It's still super claustrophobic tight. But anyways, let's take a look, and then I'll show you again, for those that didn't see the video yesterday, of what the Blue Grotto looks like once you're inside. It's pretty amazing. So let's just take a look at the contrasting two entry techniques. Okay. Okay, here it is. So this guy, I think the tide was just too high. And that's horrifying. Absolutely horrifying. This is what it's supposed to be like. Super tight. Yeah. And this is what it looks like once you get into the grotto. I'm assuming the sun has to be kind of at a certain spot in the sky to shine directly into the cave, but this is what it looks like when it's at that spot. Absolutely beautiful. God has really given us some wonderful, marvelous things in this world to enjoy and to just stand in awe of. You know what I mean? It's beautiful.
Hey Mega, I have a question for you. How does it feel that you guys are always like make America great again, put America first? Yet while you guys were doing nothing, Mexico came and helped Texas.
Oh, brother.
Make America great again by stop being racist.
I think you might have a little bit too much weight hanging out of your nostrils, my friend. It's affecting your thinking because there were plenty of first responders, firefighters, just plain volunteers, citizens, normal people going down there and helping in Texas. And I can't prove it, but I'm sure there were a lot of MAGA people on the right, just like normal human beings that have a soul, that helped out with Texas. So I don't know what the heck you're talking about, dude.
How much did you put down? 20 bands. 20 bands.
Now, just for all those that aren't going to do the math, 20 Bens, which I found out were Benjamins, because I don't speak ghetto, but so it says 20,000 down. That's not right. 20 Bens, that's 20 $100 bills. That equals 2,000. So I don't know if it was a typo or if this guy just doesn't know how to do basic math. I don't know. But anyways, she put $2,000 down, which is not that bad for a vehicle, right? But it's it's the rest of it, that 285. Okay, anyways, let's get on with it.
How much are you paying per month?
$1,183.
How long are you financing for?
285 months.
Yes, sir, Miss Smith.
So in the comments for this particular video, it was referenced that this was not a dealership, but they referred it to as a stealership, which I've never heard of that phrase before, but I think it's pretty appropriate for what they're doing to this poor lady. And I guess this actually happens on some of these lots where you just basically bring some cash and then they give you an outrageous loan amount, not amount, but like length. And once you add up all the interest and everything, if you do actually pay it off, you're paying like something like 8 to 10 times more than what the vehicle. You could like buy a house basically at the end of it. Anyways, let's see what some people have to say, because it's kind of crazy. Washington's ghost, says she's not making one payment, so it doesn't matter. That's funny. Matthew Winterhawk says just a small 23 effing years loan. What? For 20,000, who approved that? I don't know what bank would. This is crazy. That had to have been like done through the dealership or the stealership, as some people refer to it. M. Leon, okay, it says $340,000. What a deal! Yeah, that's what she's going to be paying if she pays every single month for the next 23 years. Gosh. How could you be like, yeah, that sounds good, let's roll with it? My gosh, there's just some people that are stupid, and furthermore, there are definitely people out there that are just straight up predators, and that's sad.
I'm trans, I have trans children, and
of course you do. Would there be any doubt?
this is us.
If you don't mind me asking, when did you know that your true identity was transgender?
I grew up in a fundamentalist religion and I fought it for a long time with depression. Probably say I knew it 10, 12, but didn't believe it and didn't really accept it about myself until about 8 years ago.
How many genders are there?
Infinite.
How many genders are there?
Have an intersex child. There are so many different versions when you just have two genders. Just say there's only two binary things. Science doesn't even say that.
What the hell did you just say?
I have friends that are XXY, I have friends that are XYY, I have friends that are YYY. I have family members who have ovaries and testes. You have to know there's gray because science says there's gray. But the current administration doesn't quite believe in science.
No, the administration does believe in science, but the science does not say there's gray. There's no gray in this anywhere. There's two genders, a man and a woman. What else needs to be said?
I'm always very flattered if people come and say, hey, what are your pronouns? Because you're like, yay!
So you said that your kids are trans as well?
I have a trans child, yes.
Okay. And what were the signs and how did they start to identify?
From a young point, they just never fit in. We knew before they did. The day they came out was a relief to us because we're like, oh my God, they finally figured it out. And luckily, they had trans friends. We had trans community. They asked a lot about trans stuff. So I asked one of my trans friends to come over. Hey, can they just meet you and, you know, see you and ask possibly inappropriate questions because they're 7?
Because they're 7. Yeah, this is straight up grooming, okay? This person is filling their kid's head that they're trans. There's no other way to say it. This is disgusting, okay? And now this woman has probably effed up their kid for the rest of their life.
Gender can be fluid, sexuality can be fluid. What you decide today doesn't mean who you are tomorrow. I'm discovering more about myself every day. My kids are, and I think that's the thing. It's growth and discovery.
And so this is where I'm going to do a callback to the very beginning of the video, the PSA. Let's just read it one more time. If you're 18 and you think you're the opposite sex, you have a mental illness. If you're 8 or 7, in that kid's case, and think you're the opposite sex, your mother has mental illness. And that is pretty much on display there. Gosh. So it says this is the crap they served for dinner in my homeless living shelter. Like, what the F is this? Now, what you're about to see does not correlate at all to the title that they gave, or whatever you want to call that. Because this dude totally seems like he's thankful for the food that he gets. He does at one point say, oh, it's kind of dry, but I mean, that's not, I mean, who cares? But anyways, all the comments for this particular clip were like, oh my gosh, these people are so entitled, and homeless people, just be thankful for what you... Well, I think the guy is actually thankful, so I don't really understand why they're trying to spin it like this, but I don't know. Let me know. Maybe I'm interpreting it completely wrong. Let me know in the comments.
All right, what's going on, TikTok? I just got back home. So I'm about to open up this dinner tray and see what they served us. What it is. What? Okay. This shit ain't too bad. What the fuck?
Yeah, looks pretty good. I mean, there's not a ton of food there, but that definitely is enough to, you know, fill your belly, at least get the hunger pains out of your system if you are having any. So yeah, this is not looking bad. Those potatoes look delicious.
You smell it.
Got some raisin bread.
Sweet. Some type of sweet bread. Nice.
Yeah.
All right, potatoes. Some type of meat. I don't know. Shit, look at the cookie, boy. The cookie got some frosting on this bitch. Let me see. Let me try it. A little dry, but it's all good though.
Okay, so he's actually talking about the cookie. Like, so, again, I don't understand why all this, I'll just say, hate is going on to this video. He seems totally fine.
But yeah, that's what today's dinner is. Yeah. That's what I came home to.
Okay,
what y'all think?
I hope you stop smacking your lips.
That's all right.
But
So. 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 So.
Get out.
So. 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 So.
I don't know about you, but if I was in the store and I did that and my mom saw me do that, well, first of all, my mom would be right there. So I might get one, maybe 2 boxes down. I don't think I would be able to get a 3rd box down before she intervened, but whatever I put down on the floor, she would definitely have made me go and pick it back up and put it back on the shelf nicely, exactly the way that I found it. And then probably when I got home, I would probably be grounded for a little bit. And I'm pretty sure I would say hi to my dad's belt for at least a little bit, if you know what I'm saying. This is absolutely outrageous. And I hope this is not for real. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure it is. What a little thug. All right, let's see. Frida's mom, 7, says, this kid will be doing 7 to 10 someday for something. Probably longer than that, I'm sure. Nick says, baby thug. That's true, baby thug. I like it. Linda Smith says, looter in training. Gosh. Oh, that's horrible. He even had the hoodie going on, right? So he had the his pants looked like they were pulled up pretty well, but that's probably because the diaper was holding it up. So, you know, that will definitely start coming down as it gets older for sure. I guarantee you that. Third Eye Seeing says, notice no one's stopping it? Bring back 1975. Oh man.
What are we doing? Every time I open up this app, bro, I see there's like the poor are gonna get poorer. There's nothing left.
Oh, bro, what?
There's nothing left for the
nothing.
poor. There's no jobs, there's no help, there's no community, there's no nothing. And for those of us who are trying to build it, everybody's so afraid of one another. There's nothing left.
What?
How much more do you want to fucking take?
Wait, there's nothing left. What? What are you looking at, lady?
Like every day, I open up this fucking app and
Yeah.
I see rich people get more and more. I hate this planet, man. We sit and watch people die. We watch Holocaust in real fucking time, bro.
What? What Holocaust is happening in real time right now? Now, of course, I know exactly what you're referring to, but you're just absolutely stupid because nobody's being killed down in Alligator Alcatraz. So stop opening up the app, maybe. You need to disconnect from the hive mind, lady. Oh, these people, my gosh, they... I need to go to my good place. Breathe in. Breathe out. All right. I think I'm better. Let's continue.
Bro, what more can you fucking take? Tell me, what more can you take? This is bullshit. I'm so tired.
There seems to be something different about the Olympic level diving competitions. I'm not sure what it is. I can't put my finger on it, but it's really bugging me. Something is different. Can you let me know in the comments if you can spot the difference? I'm not sure who's hating you, but as far as those cookie shoes, that's a no-go. Straight up, no thank you. Gross.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way.
It's time for Dave's Detox. Oh, don't push it, buddy. You're gonna get it. You're gonna. Oh, there it is. Oh. Wow, that is really close. Oh, too close. Jeez. Oh gosh. Oh! I've done that. The Indiana Dunes.
Pepper, you want to go outside?
Aww.
You want to go out there? Or is he too cold? Oh.
Oh, man. That's horrible. Oh, nice. Let's swing. What the heck? Oh.
Hola, permiso.
Nope. He's like, nope. They have attitude today. Aw. Look at that little nose. All right, my friends, that is a wrap for today. I really do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like and subscribe, and it really is really important. It really helps out the channel if you like, and leave a comment. I think it does something with the algorithm to help push it out to more people. So if you wouldn't mind doing me a solid, just hit that like button. But I hope you enjoyed it, and like I said, subscribe, share, slap that bell, and until the next episode, stay safe, know that you are loved and appreciated, and of course, until we meet again, have a great day.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear. Let the thoughts build up until I can't hear.